Hey everyone, what's going on? It's your boy Krebsy Crypto, and yes, I am back. I am making videos again. I know I've been posting some updates, so you guys can go check out my community tab to kind of get the update on everything and what I've been up to and the reason I've been away. But anyways, for today's video, I just want to quickly go over this article, and it's about Ethereum looks to phase out GPU mining in August with move to proof of stake. And I know we've talked about this recently, and it was supposed to happen pretty well already, like into June or July, but yet again, it's been pushed, no big surprise there. But now we have actual word on specific dates from the actual Ethereum co-founder themselves from a recent interview. So we kind of have more in-depth look at like what's going on behind the scenes with this move to proof of stake. And with this article, we'll quickly be going over that. Now, before we fully deep dive into this article, I just want to let you guys know that I will be coming back with more of these news type videos and also still with the tutorial type videos. It's just I currently don't have my mining rig set up because I had to move locations. So right now the hydro rate and things just don't work here with mining with my GPUs. So unfortunately I've had to pack them up, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna like help you guys still with finding new coins and how to set it up, because like I've done in the past, I can still show you how to set up config files and everything like that. I just personally won't be able to show you them like the coins running on my own mining rigs because I don't have them set up currently. But like I said, I'm still here to help the mining community, spread news, tutorials, tips, and tricks. And it's really nothing's going to change. It's just I don't have my mining rigs going personally. So let's continue with this article anyways. After numerous delays, Ethereum might finally be close to phasing out GPU-based mining. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, sorry if I butchered that, he said yesterday that the cryptocurrency is aiming to transition from its traditional mining to a proof-of-stake algorithm later this summer, most likely into August. He went on to say, "We've been working on proof-of-stake for almost 7 years now, but finally all of that work is coming together." Vitalik said at the Ethereum Shanghai Web 3.0 Developer Summit. And there's a screenshot there of him talking and like the question coming up. And like I said, they've been working on it for 7 years, so it's not something that's just randomly come up. It's something they've been trying to develop. But there's been a lot of issues in the past in the back end of things. There's been like difficulty bombs, this, that with Ethereum, just because a lot the Ethereum blockchain is used a lot. So there's a lot of implementations that have to go in order to like get this to proof of stake. And of course, they mentioned that Ethereum mining is taking some of the blame for the PC graphics, like the GPU shortage. Of course, Ethereum is the main one, but obviously there's a ton of other coins and algorithms that have like contributed to the shortage in GPU graphics and things like that. So it's not just Ethereum itself, because after Ethereum is done, a lot of people think like mining is going to die and everything is just going to go away. But actually, there's a lot of proof of work algorithms and a lot of coins still left in this environment. So really, it's just Ethereum that's really shifting to proof of stake. I feel like they're going to lose a lot of their support and community because like this is, in my opinion, I'm not supportive of proof of stake. Because this energy issue with like all these GPUs and everything, there's a lot more bigger energy issues than just graphics cards. They take up like 0.1% of the energy issue, when out there our government is literally doing like oil, gas, and all these other things that cause like 20-30% of our energy issue. So I don't know why everyone's like pointing the finger at Ethereum and all these other coins that are causing these energy issues. But personally, I don't think like as soon as Ethereum switches, I still see graphics cards being like shorted and things like that, because a lot of people are like a lot of miners, even myself, might even still go out and pick a bunch up because there's going to be other coins and other people that still believe in the original root of cryptocurrency, which is the crypto mining, because you need mining for blockchain and verification and things like that. Everyone's switching to, oh, you have to buy the coin now and invest in it in order to make a difference, which is not right in my opinion. When Ethereum does switch to proof of stake though, it is going to cut the energy cost by 99.5%, because all of Ethereum is mining. So as soon as it switches to proof of stake, there's going to be no more mining available. But like I said, you're still going to be able to mine other coins and convert to Ethereum. So in theory, it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? You can still get Ethereum by mining. It's just you can't direct mine it anymore. Of course, longtime Ethereum watchers, even like myself, I've known about it for a while, might be rolling their eyes at this latest announcement because the cryptocurrency has been promising a transition to proof of stake for years and years now. It's been getting pushed off and things like that, only to delay its implementation over and over again. In his comments on Friday, Buterin acknowledged its possible proof of stake could be yet again derailed if an error pops up. He quoted, "There's always a risk of problems. There's always a risk of delays," he said. And so September is possible and October is maybe possible as well. But the merge at this point is looking like very close to happening. So Ethereum will finally become proof of stake network. So it could really be anywhere from August to October, but they're really aiming for August. It's looking like that it's going to be August is going to be the month that it's going to be done because they're going to run some of their biggest tests and their testnet network coming up soon here. But like I mentioned before, if proof of stake does occur on time, then this could help free up demand for GPUs right as Nvidia and AMD are expected to release the next generation GPUs. Still, it is possible miners could shift to another cryptocurrency once Ethereum transitions to proof of stake. Like I've said in the past, there's Ravencoin, there's Ergo, there's Flux, there's a whole bunch that you could go on. And with these higher end graphics cards, you actually might turn a better profit than Ethereum when it comes to some of these, because you could just gain a bunch of these coins and it could shoot the price up because a bunch of miners and a bunch of network hash rates going to it. Or in turn, it could totally crash the network, it could totally crash the coin. But I don't see mining totally going obsolete after Ethereum because like I said, there's other options. Ethereum is just the top dog. It's just like Bitcoin. There's people still mining Bitcoin directly and things like that. Even though it's took all this heat and things like that, there was potential that Bitcoin was going to go proof of stake, but it never did because it believes in the true technology, the true roots. Ethereum is just kind of doing its own thing. In the meantime, though, Buterin said the developers of the cryptocurrency Ethereum are rolling out a proof of stake model on an Ethereum test network on June 8th. And quote, "So this will be a major test, larger than any of the tests that we've done before, taking a large existing test network with many applications and proof of work and moving it over to proof of stake," he said. And if everything goes well, then the likely plan is for the merger to happen in the summertime instead of into September, October. So June 8th, they're doing a huge test network, and they're going to be shifting all their proof of work stuff over to proof of stake to fully test it and make sure it's all running, there's no more issues. But if they do run into more issues, we could see it prolonged into September or October. But if everything goes smoothly and as planned, as Vitalik was saying, by August it should be done, and we could finally see after years and years that this proof of stake transition gets done. So like I said, this was just a quick article update. This is just an update on the whole Ethereum 2.0 thing, because like I said, it was kind of supposed to be started transitioning by now, but they ran into more issues, so now it's just pushed off a little more. And I wanted to keep you guys up to date because I've mentioned it in the past. But in any means, I don't see this totally killing off mining or GPU mining. You know, you might have a lot of people say they're getting out of it because they could have started Ethereum when it first came out and they could have turned huge profits, and they're just loaded now, so they're going to sell everything off and kind of retire from mining. But even if you want to get into mining still, there's still going to be many coins, Ravencoin and a few others, that are going to allow 4 gigabyte, 3 gigabyte, even higher ones to go ahead and continue to mine. Because proof of work, I don't believe is going anywhere, because you're going to have people like me and others always constantly believing in the original proof of work algorithm. I don't support proof of stake personally because I don't believe we should be just dishing out thousands or hundreds of dollars in order to actually help this cryptocurrency, because then they're benefiting from our money in a sense. Where if we're all just GPU mining, we're all teaming up and helping the network, we're all benefiting from it. Where this is kind of more of a risky move, because what happens if that coin crashes, things like that, you're out of actual income. Instead of we're mining, you're kind of self-generating income. So it's something you didn't have before, where you really didn't have to invest too much money into. But again, everyone has their different opinions on this whole situation. This is just mine. Like I said, I just wanted to give an update with this article because it just came out on May 20th. So it's kind of like a fresh update and a fresh info from Vitalik, the co-founder of Ethereum himself. So within this week into next week, I'll be putting out more like tutorials and news videos. I'm kind of just getting back into the groove of YouTube. But like I said, don't worry, I'm still going to be posting tips, tricks, tutorials, and things like that for mining. But if you did enjoy this news article and this update, please hit that like and subscribe button as it helps me out. And if you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe as it lets me know, you're enjoying the content I am putting out and things like that. But I hope you all have an amazing day. And this is Krebsy Crypto signing out.